Before the break on Combat USA, we watched Murice Oneal and Jordan Foss go 2 brutal rounds. Now, let's take a look at round 3.
Foss needs to come out and be more aggressive.
He's got to either get his submission in or he's got to throw a punch and hope that it lands. Otherwise, this fight's over and Murice Oneal is going to be in the finals versus Lenny Nelson. Murice Oneal, just taking over this fight and being his only second pro fight. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree. He's shocked everyone. He's definitely making his mark in this in the MMA world right now.
As this third round starts, this is going to be a battle of will here for Jordan Foss.
It's a 1-2.
1-2 early straight punches again by Murice Oneal.
Coming out southpaw.
Murice Oneal is looking to finish in this fight. He's got to hope that he doesn't wear himself out here late in the third round.
He gave up his rear again. Oh, now he's pulling guard. He slips in a side mount. A lot of this fight has been here, right here. So, I mean, if he can figure out a way to finish this fight from his back, it might be his best effort here. This Foss does not want to stand up.
Great ground and pound by Murice Oneal. He is just hungry, looking to finish this fight.
And he passes. It's nice, very nice in the side. It almost looks like he's more comfortable in half guard, or on his feet. So he's going to let him up here. Cool. Yeah. As I stand up, wow, Jordan Foss is looking ready to end this fight here. He's standing up. He can hardly hold his hands up.
He's just trying to look for some type of submission hold, maybe like what he did against Joe Cruz in his first round of the fights back at the Patriot Center. Just anything. He's got to find some type of mistake for Murice Oneal to make, but I don't see that happening. Murice Oneal is on top of his game right now. Just doing anything he wants to Jordan Foss.
Another left there with a strike and then came down in the front headlock position.
And what's good about Metz's Combat Club, too, they're not just going to sit there and, they know they got the fight won. They're not going to sit there and stall it. They're going to come out there and they're going to try to finish this.
Foss caught that knee. It was a flying knee there as he pivoted back into the cage. It almost looked like Murice Oneal slipped on his way back there, and Foss came charging in with the last gasp here. We got 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left of this fight.
And like I was saying before, that's, two respectable gyms going at it. They're going to put on a great show regardless. Murice Oneal could play stall ball right now. He's not going to.
Yeah, he's going for the...
It's the respect for each other's gyms, respect for themselves, and it's just respect for Combat USA's top 8 in the state tournament. They're not going to do that. They're going to put on a show for the fans at home and the fans that got to make it there for the fans.
Exactly. Well, there's that way to look at it, and you can look at it as, every fighter, you don't want to let it go to the decision. You need to fight every second you're out there because you never know on what that judge, those judges see.
Do you think it's almost too late for a submission attempt right now? Because it's late in the round, they're sweaty, they're kind of slippery.
Yeah, there's certain things that don't work while you're all sweaty like this, but definitely anything with the neck. You want to kind of rule out the arm bars and stuff because it's really easy to slip off the arm bars and heel hooks and whatnot. But any chokes would be the way to go.
Look at the heart of Jordan Foss, just not going down, and he's taking a beating at the same time as they exchange blows again there. The Jordan Foss can still hit you one good one right now. Don't count him out ever. Other stuff to take down.
Taken down, he gets rear. He should try locking those hooks in and jumping for a choke. But Foss rolls over to his half guard, looking for full guard.
Murice wisely stands him back up. As it seems anyway, letting him up here.
You never want to turn your back to a guy like that. Oh, got a knee to the ribs as he goes down again.
He is just tired. Running on fumes now, just straight heart for Jordan
I am really
Foss.
impressed by Murice Oneal right now, though. He is really taking it to the next level. If he wins this fight, this is an upset. Foss being rated number 1, a lot more experience. It's a good fight. He came in here and he's doing what he needs to.
His athleticism is going to carry him far in this tournament. And if he wins this fight tonight, that might be the key against Lenny Nelson with his athleticism like this.
Yeah, I agree, Joel.
And I was also talking. This might be a little scary. Leaking out a little info. Murice Oneal might drop to 155 after this tournament.
Wow.
That would be very scary.
He'd be a big. He's a big 170. I can't see him.
30 seconds remaining.
Full mount right there. pretty much just doing whatever he wants.
Just got to be wise here. The quick 25 seconds. You know that it's only 25 seconds for you guys at home, but in that case, 25 seconds is a long time.
Yeah, a lot can happen in 20 seconds.
As they clinch the last final 10 seconds of this fight, I think this is going to go to Murice Oneal. Shocking the world, shocking Combat USA, shocking just the chosen few gym. I mean, great show by Murice Oneal right now.
Very impressive. He had a number of takedowns, showed a number of different angles of his game, whether it be stand-up, ground and pound, his shot defense. This kid is no joke. He's going to go very far. Mary, make it fun.
Make it official. Murice Oneal, unanimous decision, moving on to fight Lenny Nelson September 11th at the Oneal Casino in Green Bay. Now that's going to be a great fight. Like we said earlier, Murice's athleticism is just going to carry him. Possibly might be the key factor in that championship fight.
We got the chance to sit down and speak with Murice about his recent fight with Jordan. Let's see what he has to say.
After my semifinals fight with Jordan Foss, I feel like a new fighter because it was a tough battle. He was a good opponent. I never been really 3 rounds of a tough fight like that, so it kind of showed me what I have when I go the distance. No, I was not surprised how I won. I actually expected to win a little bit more. I mean, dominate a little bit more, but he surprised me with his strength, and I expected him to attack with more angles and so on, but he just didn't do that. So yes, I do feel I was challenged in the Jordan Foss fight against Jordan Foss as far as, because I normally finish fights in like 30 seconds or a minute, but I do think I'm an adaptable fighter. But as far as when I get to the top ranks, I know it's going to be, I'm going to have to develop a lot more to go against the best fighters in the world, basically. As far as going to the 3rd round with Jordan Foss, I never thought about, do I want to finish this guy? Because I always prepare for the worst. I always want to, throughout the whole fight, I'm trying to finish the guy. Really, that's just my style. Like press, press, press. That's how I win. Really, trying to finish him the whole time.
We now know that Murice Oneal is facing Lenny Smash Nelson September 11th at Oneal Casino in Green Bay. Which of these very capable fighters will take home the diamond ring?
Me and Lenny Nelson, from what I've seen so far about him, he looks more like just a brawler, which is my style as well. I just feel like I'm developing more of a striking, better striking. So. Going out to Las Vegas training at the Tap Out facility, it means a lot to me because, it's a big opportunity and it opens up a lot of doors. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of studs at the gym training there, so that's like experience that you just can't get from anywhere. To the tournament, it was my pro debut, and I really didn't know what to expect. Sam Elvey told me, you know, I used to train with Sam before I came back. Well, I actually started off training with Sam. Then I went back home for a minute because I just finished school. Then I came back out this way, and Sam was telling me, you know, I could take the tournament. I could take the tournament. You know, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew this was what I wanted to do. So it was like I wasn't scared or nothing like that. I wasn't worried about nothing. I just knew, you know, if I came out there with my stuff, I could possibly get to the finals, and now I'm at the finals.
Join us again next week on Combat USA Fighting Championship as we move on to another fight from our July 10th event at the Alliance Center in Madison, Wisconsin. UFC veteran Pat Barry got his start in MMA as a Combat USA champion. Who's next? See more at CombatUSA.net or Facebook.com/CombatUSA. Combat USA, we are MMA. September 11th, 2010, Oneal Casino in Green Bay. Witness the future of competition. 5 championship fights in one night. Our top 8 in the state finals. Combat USA Fighting Championship, we are MMA. Keep watching Combat USA or check us out on Facebook for more info.